Let's see what we got here. The first clip for today is from this gentleman. I don't know how to say. Chappelle, can you read that? I can't figure it out.
Leg or squidrift?
Yeah, something like that.
Leg or squidrift.
But his looks like he's from Canada. Driftable OG.
Yeah.
Let's see what this dude's getting into. Pretty sick.
Oh man.
Oh, dude. Damn, bro. Pull up to the car meet.
Bro.
Dude, I love that this guy put this music to this. Like, this isn't a repost. This is his page, dude.
You can stop that music. I hate that damn song.
How is that in those headphones?
Bro.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was
like
loud. That guy.
Wait, on the last one, was he pouring out a 40?
What?
Was he pouring out a 40 on the last one?
No, that's vegetable oil.
Oh. To make him spin more?
Yes.
Bro.
Yes. And then if you look at the caption here, he says, vegetable oil for the best vegetable human.
You know, that guy's funny.
Listen.
Yeah. He's playing into it. That's why it makes it fun.
That guy gets puss.
He gets puss.
Yeah.
He can't do nothing with it, but he gets it.
He gets it.
That's fucked
He
up,
gets it.
Craig.
He looks at it.
That was funny.
That's
though.
on par.
Yeah.
That's on par. Because, I mean.
My bad, Danny. Much love.
Yeah, I mean, you know, plenty of other people were saying some crazy shit too. Someone said, Paul, don't walk her.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Very good. Right out the gate.
Bro, that took
Right
my
out the
soul
gate.
right there.
Sometimes the comments are better than the post. Like, you get a good comment.
They're always
like,
better.
Oh my God.
They're always better. Yeah, another person said traction control disabled.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Oh, because they usually say able.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
I've seen 007.
It went over my head too, bro. I don't get it.
Like, I don't know. I'm just going to rock with it. He about to lose his Medicaid.
Oh, bro. See what you did, Trump?
You can't get new tires.
This guy can't get new tires.
He can't get new tires.
He was about to get rims.
His
He's on the
Medicaid
PPO.
for the
Gonna get
new
some
rims
spinners.
on the wheelchair is hilarious.
Get some spinners.
Yeah, he about to use a regular wheelchair.
Bro, where did
on.
spinners go, man? I miss
To Texas.
spinners. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
Texas, they're in Austin.
Yeah?
You lose a leg. Yeah.
They're still alive and well in Texas?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, because they drive
gotta
those
bring 'em
crazy.
back.
Maybe
those
Detroit.
Crazy, they call
Yeah.
them dunks.
Dunks?
Yeah, that's what they call those cars. They're like fucking huge and they got big tires and they got spinners on them and shit.
Really?
Yeah, Mike Jones.
Mike
Damn.
Jones.
Oh,
Mike
who?
Jones.
Yeah.
One don't,
Who? Mike
don't try
Jones.
to call me.
What's his phone number?
281-330-8004.
Damn.
8675309.
Just another song with a phone number.
Yeah. I literally was like, oh, what
Back
is
then they didn't want me.
Now they all own me. Oh. Damn, that was sick. Dude, someone said apparently the next 3 people that visited this area ended up in a wheelchair also. Something about a slippery floor.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Clever.
This is okay. Wait, hang on. This is completely unrelated, but it's funny. I broke a case of olive oil at Trader Joe's when I worked there, and the floor was slick for like a month,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause
You
it's-
can't clean
For
it
a
up.
month?
It's very hard. It's
like,
very
wow.
hard to get that
I
out.
might
the
have
way.
exaggerated at
Very
least
hard.
2 weeks,
Damn.
like a while.
Did anyone
Like
slip?
a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt awful. My bad.
Bro.
My bad, Nana. Good luck with that hip replacement.
Yeah, right.
Bro, you did a lot of things at that Trader Joe's, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. Do you think that overall when you worked there, like, do you think the people who you worked with thought it was like a positive experience working with you? Or did you fuck
Absolutely.
up?
Oh my
did you
God, I
fuck
made
up
their
too
day
much
go by
shit?
fast.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But
fucked
what
up
about the
shit up.
management?
Yeah, they had their hands full.
Yeah.
But I forgot to. You can't clean up oil with normal. We had to use like kitty litter.
Yeah, you have to use
no way.
It has to soak it up.
absorb.
What?
You
Yeah.
can't just mop it up. It's oil.
Oh my
we were
God.
breaking open oat bran, oatmeal, kitty litter, coffee grounds, whatever would absorb it, and then you sweep up the chunks, and then you slip and slide.
Like homeboy in this video.
Like, oh boy, you would have had a good time in that
Yeah.
TJ's.
Yeah, you didn't have a boring day with me at work. I tell you that much.
Dude, yeah, wait, how'd you get fired again?
I farted on my manager and filmed it and posted it on Instagram, and it went viral.
Dude, that
Haven't
has
been
to
back.
be.
Haven't been back.
Of all the
working.
things-
I guess.
Have you gone back to the actual Trader Joe's?
Of course.
Yeah.
If you visit them, they're my homies. The
Say
guy
what
that
up.
fired me. Yeah, we take selfies.
Is he
What's
still
up,
there?
Brent? Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's got to be the funniest. That has to be, like, of all time, the funniest reason to get
It was
fired.
perfect.
It's hilarious.
It's perfect.
Was it immediate on the spot where he's like, "You're fired"?
No,
Or we're gonna have to take time. It has to go through HR and shit.
Yeah,
That's the funniest part.
So what had happened was, as every good story starts out, like the druggie stories.
Yeah.
So what had happened was, I had the money and now I don't. But I swear to God, my buddy that fired me, he was my friend. He went to my show Saturday and fired me Tuesday.
Wow.
We were friends.
Best.
But I posted it and it went viral. And someone up north saw it and they ratted me out to corporate. And then corporate said, fire this guy. And then the whole, it's in my act, but it's all true. He had to read the corporate script. Like, it's been brought to my attention that you've been posting on social media. I'm like, motherfucker, you're in the video.
Yeah.
I tagged you. You shared it.
You collabed with me, man.
It was awesome. And then, but most of the company had my back. And even a lot of managers were like, it's sad that the corporation doesn't see that you literally give them free advertising.
Yeah.
I was so viral at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Tia
Dude,
and Tamara
seriously.
were sharing my shit. You
I
know when
remember.
you accidentally send the wrong message?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, this guy's crazy. He's so funny. I was like, that's me. You know, she meant to
Oh, she messaged
respond.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they shared it to their stories and shit. It was crazy.
Wait,
Did you get
that's
to hang out with
nuts.
them?
No, it was just through
I love
Instagram.
them.
Yeah. I had crushed Sister.
Yeah.
Robert
Wait,
Townsend.
that's
Come on, man.
amazing. I remember those videos when you would be stocking the shelves and
Yeah.
just hucking it.
Yeah.
Dude, me and my wife, we used to watch it and
Yeah.
we're like, dude,
Oh,
she
man.
still talks about it.
Yeah.
She's like, I fucking love Craig. Remember the stocking
Yeah.
videos?
I do my buddy section. He's all nice and neat, OCD, like nice and neat, like stock it up perfect. And I would just dump the box out and they'd fly everywhere. And I'd be like, hey, watch this. And just throw them over my shoulder. Hook shots like boxes of soup, just going like that. There's people walking by.
Damn.
Yeah. It's
He
good.
would have been the best person to work with.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
best by far, dude. Because I know that you farting on the manager, that was not the first time. There's
No, it doesn't.
Dude.
I shit one time. I sharded on this fool Charles. Good man. Big dude. Fat fingers. That's fucked up. He's a
shout out,
poker player.
Charles.
He'll
Yeah,
take your
I probably
money.
would have killed you for the fart
Yeah, he's
thing.
a big dude. No,
Oh, yeah, Chappelle hates farts, dude.
I'm sorry. I respect you. I won't fart on you.
How'd you know that?
I just know that about you.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think farts are hilarious. And I always have.
I
And I
ain't
think
never laughed.
that'll never go away. But I know you're on the opposite end of that spectrum. Like, you don't think it's funny at all.
I ain't on the spectrum, bro.
It's fun. I'm on the spectrum. I am the spectrum. Yeah.
You fart on a manager, that puts you on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Bro, I said, hey, come here. I got to tell you something. And I pushed the fart out and I went, oh, fuck. And then he said, oh, no, you didn't. And then I waddled away like this. He's like, oh, you did. And then I went to the bathroom and I washed my ass in the sink and cleaned up. And
In the sink?
where else you going to
Yeah,
do it,
I guess.
Cole?
But is it a one man stall? Is it? But is it?
I mean, yeah, where else? Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
lock the door, or is it like?
I had
you-
my foot on it. It was one of those.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I'm
there's
saying.
it
So
was
you're
public.
washing ass,
Yeah.
get a hold of your
Because
foot on
imagine-
the door.
It's
Someone's
not my first time
mid-shopping.
either. Anyways, that's another story.
Wow.
And then I put my underwear poop up right on top. And I told a different manager, I was like, hey, Garrett, go in the bathroom. Someone did something. And he went in there and he came out. He's like, oh, man. And he's like, you know, I was like, it was me. Yeah, I set him up. And then they were the homies, though. I said, like, hey, I got to go to my car, get some new chonies. I always had a little change of clothes in the car.
Just in case.
For pooping and or comedy. You never
Wow.
know when a spot's going to pop
really
up.
smart.
Yeah.
I want to perform in shorts. So
Right.
I always had an outfit
Yeah.
in the trunk.
Wait, that's really smart.
Yeah, one of each. One underwear, jeans, shirt, chonies,
Oh my
shoes.
god, that's
trunks,
so fucking funny.
trunks,
How long did you work
trunks.
there for?
11 years. Only 11
Damn it.
years.
I thought I knew it.
Was it
10
11?
and 10.75. You're
Oh my
kinda right.
god. Wow. So, dude, you were just pulling mad shenanigans for a decade.
Yeah, 10 years, 9 months. I got hired for seasonal work for Christmas, and I stayed 11 years.
Wow. I did not know it was that long.
Never got promoted. Never.
Dude.
Just stock boy. Just bananas.
Bro, that was the best.
11 years at the company. Straight
Damn, they
Fox
didn't,
boy.
They didn't give you shit for that 10 years and 9 months, brother.
I gave them a good time. They took
That
the
is-
best years of my life.
That is true. Oh my god. Another person said Tony Hawking. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Nice,
good. Not
Hawking.
bad. And another person said Lieutenant Dan Toretto. Do you guys get that?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Do you know Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah.
And then do you know Dom Toretto is Vin Diesel's name in Fast and Furious?
Oh, okay.
Lieutenant Dan Toretto.
That's good then.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then I asked
You have to
ChatGPT
really know, though.
to put them together, and this is what I made.
Oh, bro, he don't have the he don't have the fucking, what are those
I
fucking
know.
metal legs?
I know. It gave him the metal legs. Yeah. Lieutenant Dan would have loved those, dude.
Damn.
I get freaked out at AI every time.
Yeah, I know. It is
Every time I
crazy.
see it, I go, what the fuck?
I know. And speaking of lieutenants and Dom Toretto, I came across this one randomly. This is
Friends, I got family. No matter where you are, whether it's a quarter mile away or halfway across the world, you'll always be family.
Bro, they ain't doing shit. Bro, I'll fight all them by myself right now.
the Fast and the Furious like sound.
What were
over
those
that.
people?
What exactly.
What was that? What was? I don't understand what happened. Why were we looking at those people?
Yeah, dude,
God.
I don't know. The comment section went off because nobody really knows
It's
what
your
they were.
show. You pulled it up. Why?
I know.
What was those people?
I'll tell you, I don't know who they are, but someone said U.S. Spectrum Forces.
Oh, that's a,
Wait, are they
yeah.
autistic?
I mean,
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry for saying
I don't
beat
know.
your ass.
I don't know, but
Can we go back to
You get this is setup, man. And that's why I told you he's got those headphones for a reason. We got him. Cancel him.
because I'm an agent.
Making fun of special
someone said
forces.
Salvation Army.
Oh, bro. That's
Not
a good
bad.
one.
That's a
Shouts
good
out
That's
Salvation
very
Army.
funny.
I love
Another
it.
person said their vests are for snacks.
Damn. Lady.
There's gummies. There's gummies
Usually
in
it's
there.
never women that are like attacking like that.
Their vest is for Franken beans. Oh, you guys made me do
They
it.
got some grilled cheese in the vest. Yeah.
God.
Another person said the unacceptables.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
we're back in. We're back in, baby. Welcome back, chefs, to another episode of Cooked in the Comments, the show where we scour the internet for viral videos and highlight some of our favorite comments on those videos. I am Cole Garrett. With me, as always, is the lovely
Chappelle Lacey.
Chappelle Lacey.
Bro, call me lovely again.
I'm sorry. I always go back to lovely, but it's nice. You are.
He makes me feel like I'm Vanna White.
You ain't white, fool.
Vanna Black. Dude, right out the gate.
It's just
And we'd expect nothing less from our guest today. Dude, we're so happy to have this person in here. We've been trying to get you in here for a minute, and we're stoked
I'm
to
like
have you
two-
here.
for
like 2
No,
years.
No, you're a busy man,
6
dude.
months.
Ever since you got fired from TJ's, you've been
Oh.
absolutely killing it, brother. And
I'm so
congratulations
tired.
on all your recent success. We're
He
so
said, "I'm
stoked to
so
have
tired."
you
I'm
here.
so tired. I'm so tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hilarious Craig Conant.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you so much
I'm
for
in that
coming in.
special forces.
Yeah. The Spectrum Forces, yeah.
The Spectrum.
Yeah. Oh, I said. Oh.
Yeah.
We both were right.
Yeah, that was the comment. So.
Oh,
yeah,
was?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
I didn't do anything. I just repeated
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He did it.
Craig,
Craig
thank
made
you.
me realize that he and I have the same brain, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
feel like we align a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On our,
what do you
like,
mean?
not saying that we're not stupid. We're just
Genius retards.
Yeah. There it is. That's great.
I didn't say it.
yeah.
Craig, are you on your phone a lot scrolling? Do you watch a lot of videos on like Instagram or TikTok?
I cut back. I say in the big, but yeah, of course. In the
Yeah.
big scheme of how much people do it, I'm on the better side. I would say.
Yeah.
I live life. I don't
Yeah.
like it. If I do, I'll be like, oh, and I'll just like get out of my
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Just
Go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff like pops up on your like explore page in your algorithm? Is it stuff
Mine's
like that?
pretty
or-
peaceful. Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
like
you probably get a lot
that's
of fucking
No, it
ashwa-
was just
ashwagandha,
big
and fucking-
fat asses, and it used to be.
Used to
now
be.
it's cats, gangster videos, like podcast, hip hop shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love the.
Yeah.
But a lot of gardening, cats,
Gardening.
health shit, parasite shit, cleansing. Talk about that combo shit.
Yeah.
A lot of plant medicines.
Yeah.
I one
Tell me
occasional.
about those fat asses.
I was about to say one occasional tattooed baddie, but once you click one, it's over, and I'm like,
It's
I don't
over.
need this.
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
At one point in time, I was getting a lot lot of MILFs.
yeah, they're
And I
great.
clicked on one.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
done. It's over.
And you know
Even-
what?
Mine's more flannels and cats, and
Yeah.
it's a better life. You
I
don't
like
want
how
boners at the ATM. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Nah.
you
I
can
don't need
choose
that.
that life, and then you can go down that direction where you're like, okay, I'm only gonna watch these videos, and then slowly the asses will stop coming up, and then just once in a while it'll be like, what do you think about this still?
They
Yeah.
sneak
And
in.
you're like sitting there,
Come
and you're
on.
like, if I
Yeah.
spend more than 4 seconds on this, they're back.
And you're like,
Yeah.
of
They're
course I
coming
like
back.
it.
Yep.
It's crazy self-control. You got to be like, oh.
They'll even bamboozle you organically. I've followed like garden tips. I swear to God, this beautiful garden planting account, all about tips.
Love
yeah,
that.
put banana water in them, gives them fertilizer, natural, no poison. You good shit.
Yeah.
Coffee grounds, nitrate. You know?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it switched to plants to, I swear to God, naked. Not even thong. You know how they quickly do it?
Yeah.
And I went, what the fuck? And they just, they got hacked or somebody bought their account.
What?
But it went from
that
plants.
happens a lot.
Really?
It went
Yeah,
from
people will
plants
buy
to
another
just
person's
Russian
account.
snow bunnies.
No.
And I went, I didn't follow this. And I look back. They didn't even delete the plant content.
No.
It's like 100 plant posts, and now they're up to probably like 20 women.
Just hard cut.
I had to unfollow them. I'm like, I don't need this.
Damn. Dude, I would never think that the gardening like profile
Send
would
me
take
that
off.
page so I can like do it further.
I'll pull it up. It's so funny. It's like I don't need more porn.
Yeah, and in the spirit of the 4th of July coming up, I mean, I had said to you that I tried to find like a fireworks because you're super into fireworks for the fans watching. Or should we?
Yeah, if you know Craig, you know he's really into fire.
I got my firecracker merch on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, really? Oh, you do?
Loosey goosey, bro.
Go check it out. Go
follow
get some of
him.
Craig's firecracker merch at what? LooseyGoosey.com? What is it?
Yeah, Loosey Goosey Live. CraigConant.com.
Craig
That's
Conant.
the firecracker horse
beautiful.
assault story.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm
You-
getting
you-
it put on skateboard decks. I'll
you
give you one, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
real?
Yeah,
No
you skate.
way.
875, bro. That's what I skate.
87553
230-80.
What were you singing?
Well, I was just doing the Mike Jones
God.
one again.
Mike Jones.
You mentioned like a profile, like a firework profile earlier. Did you want me to pull it up? I said something about.
Oh, Backup Terry. Just Google Backup Terry. That's
Should I
the
look up-
most famous.
Oh, you don't know that one?
No. What's
Oh, really?
Classic.
Bruh, put it this way.
Viral every year for 10 years.
I'm pretty
Is it
sure.
this?
I'm pretty sure
Back
Terry
it up,
is-
Terry?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Terry's friends with the last guy we just saw.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I'll have to- Is that it? Back it up, Terry?
They definitely homies, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's my annual Back It Up Terry post. It says, okay, let's see.
Every year.
Hold his hand, Chico.
Hold his hand.
Hey, hold on. Hold. 2 cars come.
I like how that's where they're being safe, though.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, there's cars, man.
Yeah, 2 cars come.
But Terry seems like he's about to get it.
Terry the GOAT.
What are they lighting? This is like, Craig, what is that?
You'll see.
Oh, it's like a
Bag
big.
up. Bag up, Terry. What in reverse, Terry? What in reverse? Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry?
Someone get him out of there, bro.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, oh my god.
And you know what's so crazy? Not once
Did you
did
hear the
Terry-
last laugh?
That
The
last laugh. He took it to the next level with that laugh.
That's when you laugh so hard you
Oh,
lose
Lord.
the.
Oh, Jesus.
He said, "What you doing? Back up, Terry."
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow, that's amazing.
Every year that gets like 50 million views.
It's a,
for
it's
10
a
years now.
perfect fucking
Back it
video.
up, Terry.
What you
And Terry's just
what
smiling.
you doing?
Terry's just smiling.
Oh, Lord. Dude, no one helped Terry,
No.
man.
Nah.
He
There was a
would
guy
get
standing
burned.
right there.
He would get burned.
Oh my god, that is
Back
so
it up, Terry.
fucking
I would have helped
funny.
out Terry.
Oh my god. All right, let's get into our first clip here. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I guess our second. This one's a mythical reel pull. You know, usually when we do mythical reel pull, it's like, you know, this is like something super wild that randomly comes onto your For You page. But this is more mythical in the normal sense of the word.
Oh, this is definitely the homies, bro. This is squad.
Check out these bros. So they're called the Fortress Dwellers.
Yeah, we are, bro. You didn't know that?
Check out these bros. Bro, they all have the same haircut, and they're at like a Ren fair.
Bro, y'all didn't know we got down like that.
Bro,
did
first of all, he's absolutely getting it on this recorder.
we? He's killing it.
Killing it.
Hard. Bro,
Dude.
yeah. Come on, you gotta accept this. This is what Tupac died for, bro.
Dude, I just look over at Craig.
He died for nothing. Man. I don't
Craig,
like assimilation. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, wait, what do we appropriation.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Dude, and a lot of people
I don't know,
are
man.
saying that in these comments. They're like, how come no one's calling them out for cultural appropriation?
Because we started that shit.
You guys started medieval times?
Yeah.
No, you guys got rhythm.
Yeah.
You didn't start.
You
no,
didn't-
no.
Yeah.
Soul never started with the flute. That was some English shit.
He said,
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys had drums and fucking
Yeah,
rhythm.
for real. Yeah, you don't want to claim that.
You guys had.
That's crazy. But yeah.
That's black power to me.
Yeah, a lot of people were having fun with this video in the comment section. People were saying shit like Game of Thrones.
Oh, come on, bro.
And kind of in the same vein, another
Game
person
of-
said Trap House of the Dragon.
Why it gotta be
That's
Tyrone's,
racist.
bro?
Yeah, he good.
Came from a black guy.
I was like, he's black. That's
Yeah,
all right.
a lot of these comments come from black dudes.
Oh, really?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Tyrone's is nasty.
Yeah.
Unless he's
Another
got
person
red
said
hair.
Andre 1300.
Oh, good
Very
job.
good. We talked about the flute before.
Milligan? Whatever
Milligan
fucking-
Spanish, yeah. Another person said Wu-Tang Guild.
What is guild?
It's just like a
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
another. It's a old English
knew that
term
one?
for like clan.
Yeah, I get it. Like King Arthur in the court. and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Guild, like,
There's
it's, like,
one of
similar.
those in here
Wu-Tang
too.
Guild?
I think is it next? No, Dungeons and Daquans. Not bad. Another person said Martin Luther King Arthur.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? That's probably my favorite one.
You like that?
I like that one the best.
Okay.
That one was respectful.
Respectful?
It wasn't Game of Tyrone's. We don't listen. Tyrone is such an old ass black name.
Yeah.
Anyone that's named Tyrone is probably like 60.
Jerome.
You think so? Yeah.
What about Jerome?
Jerome, older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got black
They'll come
Craigs. We got a lot of Craigs.
A lot of Craig. Craig.
Yeah.
Craig.
You ain't got a lot of Craig.
Someone said,
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
look at the dude who commented
Yeah,
that
right.
too. It's exactly who you would expect. Just Lord of the Rings.
Why?
Another person just said Rob the Hood. I thought this was clever.
Rob
this was
the Hood.
clever. Yeah.
Black guy said it.
Yeah. And another person said just straight out of Camelot.
I fucked with that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Actually, they were on point.
Yeah. Those were good.
Are they? No. I'm talking
What?
about the people playing that fucking flute.
Yeah, they're so good.
They're good.
No, they're
And you hating.
No, I just didn't understand.
What didn't you understand? It was confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a lot.
Bro, the
It's-
rhythm,
Like,
I
you
mean,
those two
samurai?
things- yeah.
Are you a fiddler? Are you Irish?
play
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flute
You black.
part again. Can I see the flute part
What's
again?
Okay,
happening?
you want to see him hit that flute?
Twiddly,
Yeah, I
lily,
need-
That
lily.
flute solo goes hard.
That flute
dude.
solo went fucking hard.
He really is looking like Andre 1300 there. Okay,
Tweet
so,
it. Get him, my man.
here we go.
Get
Here we
him.
go. It goes so soft.
What do you-
I just want to say, our two producers behind the camera, white guys, they're head bobbing.
They're head bobbing.
I like it better now.
Oh, there we go.
It was
We needed a
just
second go
shocking at
around.
first. Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Isn't this, dude? This
Minus
is their
the
whole thing,
eyeliner, that shit's
Oh,
awesome.
shit.
bro. They're doing sword fights. And look at these guys. They're epic,
Bro, they even have the fucking background music.
They did
is
the
on point.
soundtrack to Lord of the Rings?
dude. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
probably.
And then they use like this type of like verbiage, like much obliged. Like, they're fully locked in.
Oh, so you did a deep dive on them.
Dude, look, they're amazing. This is their whole thing. They got it's incredible.
I
It's
can't
incredible.
wait to join.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I can't wait to fucking join.
What are you gonna bring to the table, like in this band?
My size, bro.
Yeah.
Just the size?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play something?
Oh, I play guitar.
Oh, okay. Looks like they already have a
Duh.
guitarist. Maybe you can play tambourine. Or
Nah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll play tambourine.
Yeah.
I'll fucking get down. I accept that.
So,
Oh,
Craig, we thumbs up on that or thumbs down? How do we feel now? Still confusing, and we're letting it settle
Craig
in.
is so confused by this.
We're letting it settle in. That is fucking hilarious.
And that's not mythical. That is everyday life.
Yeah, it's a bit mythical. All right, dude, we got some fun news stories. You guys ready to hear
Yeah.
about some breaking news here?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one was a crazy one.
Hit-
Did you guys see this? Did you see this? Okay, so this is from World Star. But someone in upstate New York, a school employee sent nudes to a 14-year-old boy. This is what she
Who
looks
ratted her out?
like. That's the
Man.
question.
Fuck you,
Dude.
nerds.
Dude, yes.
That was the best day of your life. You got
Yes.
this lady in trouble.
But it couldn't have been from the kid, right? It had to be an acquaintance or
Bro,
someone else.
I would lie.
the fact that she's a teacher is fucking wild.
It's wild.
I ain't
First of all,
I ain't never seen a teacher like that.
You're
Never.
14 years old. You're probably the horniest you've ever been in your entire life.
Yes.
You have a beautiful older woman that's willing
Yes.
to molest you for funsies.
Molest.
Fuck yeah, dog. I would take that to the
Yeah.
grave. I would give her my
Yes.
lunch money,
Yes.
whatever she
Give her-
wanted.
But you know what probably
What
happened?
do you need, lady?
He was probably bragging about it. He had to tell someone.
Of course he got loud
And
about
that
it.
person probably got jealous and probably told someone else.
Fucking
and then
Judas.
Yeah,
There's always
bro.
a fucking Judas.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Another person
You
said,
bitter rat bitches.
Craig hates a snitch, dude.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight
Why
up.
don't you go work on getting charisma? Maybe she'll send you her titties too. Instead, you just rat. You take a good woman down.
Yeah, maybe if
fucking
you
rats.
knew PEMDAS.
Fuck those kids.
You knew PEMDAS? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
If
You think
I
knew
found
that?
my son had nudes and he was 14 years old and it was of a baddie, I'm like, fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
That's-
I mean, everyone in the comments is on board with exactly what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, everyone's furious that she got caught. People are saying shit like, whoever snitch gays. This
Yeah.
was
Right.
the top like comment. This is the top like comment.
That's the top like?
Yep,
That person's
yep.
definitely in junior
I think
high
so.
right now.
I think this was the top one. Yeah, because it's like, this is what everyone's thinking.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks. Yeah.
You're ruining the dream.
Yeah, another person said, 14-year-old bagged a 22-year-old baddie, and I'm stuck in a dive bar with middle-aged divorcees with 6 kids and an opioid problem.
Damn.
That guy is sad. That guy's sad.
Damn, Del Furio, bro.
Yeah, just run, man.
Yeah,
run,
that is
Move
that is
away.
tough. It is tough to
leave.
read something like that
Go
when you're
Uber
down that bad.
in another state. Leave them
just-
all.
Yeah, do something different. Bro.
Another person said the snitch had to be a male coworker trying to hit.
Had
What
to
do you
be.
guys
Always.
think?
The
Had to
Judas.
be.
Yeah, the Judas. You're 100.
Actually, honestly, at 14, I would have been terrified.
You would have been terrified.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, but you were a sweet boy.
Yeah.
I
You were
would
a
have
sweet
been
boy.
terrified, but walked in willing and able.
Yes,
I mean,
Yes.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Dude.
My heart's pumping.
dude. That's
But I'm here, lady.
yes. I think that's
I'm
like
right here.
99.9%
You would?
of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
of
mean, like-
course. I was so scared.
Yeah.
I lost my virginity when I was like 17.
Yeah.
Junior in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have any teachers that even looked remotely
Hell no.
close?
Two.
You had two.
Two hotties in the 18 years I went, or whatever
Really?
the fuck it is, 12 years old.
What like grade were you in?
Is Miss Padierna from Brazil with the big titties.
Oh.
Miss Patty.
And then Miss Tessier with the big booty, and she made pancakes, home economics.
Ooh.
Damn.
And
That's
she was
it.
like being
That's
a
all I
wifey
can
up in the
remember.
classroom.
Wasn't that many?
That's great. Yeah, because most people I feel like don't ever come across a teacher this attractive.
What is happening
Hell no.
these days? They're
Yeah.
always hot, and they always hook up with the
Always.
the
There was
kid.
Yeah, what
another
is
story
that?
of this.
Why
Another
is it
story.
okay if it's a woman teacher and a male student, but the other way you're like, oh, you gotta go to jail, man. You gotta go to jail.
That is true.
It's
That
so
is
funny.
true. I don't
But-
know.
But then you're angry if they send the lady to jail. The other, you know what I mean?
Isn't it crazy?
What the fuck?
That's
I
like,
know.
That's a
it is.
nice lady.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird double
she was
standard.
doing the Lord's work.
I agree.
A lot of people were
That kid-
commenting that they never had teachers that looked like that. So there's just a bunch of like.
there's no.
What if the kids she's hooking up with were about to be school shooters, and then they got sucked off? They're like, life's all right. I don't need to kill nobody.
They tucked the gun back in their waistband.
yeah,
they're like-
they messed up
Put
the
it back in their
domino
trench
effect,
coat.
and now there's school shootings because of
Dude,
that.
straight up, yeah. Well, this kid's a hero now. Like everybody around the entire country is like, this kid's a hero.
Is he getting in trouble?
No.
He should for snitching.
Yeah, if he snitched, he
I would
should.
not testify. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do not corroborate the story.
A lot of
It's a
people were
nice
talking
lady.
about how the teachers at their school looked. They're like, that's horrible. But where are all the teachers? When I was in school, all of mine looked like the principal from Matilda.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The goddamn
yeah.
Trunchbull.
Yep.
Another person said, these teachers didn't exist when I was 14. My teachers look like Stallone. And then another person said they look like Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is on par with like what most of us are
Matilda
used to.
Stallone.
Other than the lovely Brazilian woman.
How many you got? Two?
Maybe.
That's what I mean.
Two.
Maybe.
what?
Maybe.
I feel like they're all hot now.
Yeah. Maybe some good looking teachers. Like yeah.
It was always like,
like 10
Mrs.
years.
Doubtfires and
Yeah.
Bro, that was a comment.
Was
Yeah.
it really?
I'm not even kidding. I wish I could find it. Someone literally goes, all my teachers look like Mrs. Doubtfire.
yeah.
Holy
That's
shit. That was
baddie.
amazing.
That's a fucking.
Oh, I wish I could find it.
Look
Dude,
at those
that's
eyes.
so
you know
funny
she
that
gives
you
good
just
head.
said
Look
that.
at those crazy eyes.
Yeah, I would have been terrified.
Dude, that's a little crazy.
I would have been
Yeah.
scared.
Damn, dude. Yeah, she is.
If she came at me, I'd be like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'd probably run away.
You
I've
guys,
turned down sex.
what do you mean?
I've turned it down.
Yeah, but like
working on
from a
that.
teacher or just a
What did you say?
I'm like, wow.
I've turned it down.
Fucking-
I go,
Damn,
no.
you guys sound cool as hell.
I go, no, I will
you
not.
guys got to turn it down.
I go, nope.
But were they attractive?
Yeah.
So why'd you turn it down?
I was terrified. Wasn't ready.
When you were young.
20s?
Yeah. Oh damn. Oh damn, bro. That's okay. Late bloomer. That's fine.
Late bloomer?
Yeah. Look at you now. You guys ever played disc golf before?
I don't fuck with Frisbee, bro.
Like
Oh,
once,
you have
maybe.
a whole bit about what white people playing frisbee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people in Vermont.
Yeah. Right. I mean, there's a
You?
whole.
Maybe once.
Yeah, there's a
Some-
whole pro league.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
played
know.
it once.
I didn't know there was like a whole pro league, and this is it. Yeah, disc golf pro tour, and our next little clippy doodah is from one of their posts. So check this out. This was the women's winner. I don't know what the exact, but she's the champ of whatever tournament that they were running.
She definitely used that.
Yeah. Okay.
She definitely
That's the
used that.
biggest dildo
Bro,
I've ever
definitely
seen.
used
Look
bro.
at this fucking trophy.
Bro, her
What
Why?
kind of trophy is
her
that?
ex-
Why
excitement with that trophy,
would
bro.
they do that? Why would they give this to a woman?
Because that's not even a thing of the damn disc golf community. There's nothing on the disc golf field
That's what I'm trying to
is
say.
shaped like
That's
that.
why she's laughing.
100%.
She's like, oh my God, I'm going to shove this in my pussy. My big old vagina.
Woo! Yeah, dude. Because everyone's like, what is that modeled after? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Is it a lighthouse?
Shouldn't
is
it be a
mushroom?
frisbee? Like a gold frisbee?
Right.
Yeah,
That-
you would think it'd be like, like a gold
that's
Frisbee.
the obvious thing,
It's
right?
like a pecker with a condom.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's how
Get it.
big mine is, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
sorry
Mi-
about it.
Mine is not.
Sorry, ladies, can't have it. Turning you down.
Damn. So you're turning ladies down and they don't get it, huh? They don't get that
They don't get
that thing. You got
they
that
don't get-
thing on you.
They don't get that Frisbee fucking trophy, bro.
My dang-a-lang.
Oh.
Chuck Berry. Yeah. He's a song, My Dang-a-lang.
Yeah, dude, people were having a field day with this comment section. People were saying shit like, big win, gonna open up a lot for her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very clever. Very clever. Another
bet
person
she is.
said, did you come in girth place?
That's the best one.
Duty
That's a
guy.
good one.
Duty guy. Very clever. Another person said, we said we needed a disc golf trophy, Phyllis. Disc golf. Very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't get
Instead
it.
of
Dick.
I missed it.
Dick.
I caught it.
Dick.
Dick.
Oh.
And we're back.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, where is
I
that?
was like, what?
Craig's unimpressed. Yeah.
Put
Shouts
the-
out
Well, fuck
Caffeine
you,
and Country
caffeine and
Songs.
country songs. Yeah. Another person said, that's not going on the trophy stand. It's going in the nightstand.
Yep.
Yep. 100%. Anything is a trophy if you're brave enough. Okay. Okay. Take it easy, rap genie.
Yeah. It's probably good.
That one made me laugh, dude. And someone said that's for the 19th hole.
Oh, that was the name of my dad's boat.
Really?
The 19th hole.
Was it really?
Uh huh.
What? Wait, why did he name it the 19th hole?
I don't know. Golf.
Dude,
Like
dude,
18.
it was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
funny
yeah.
the way he
19th
said it.
Yeah, yeah.
He seemed
I don't
so
know.
excited about
Yeah.
like, yeah, my dad named
Yeah.
19 hole.
Yeah.
Why?
Damn, must be something
I don't
special.
know.
I don't know. He just did it, man. He took some toad venom and just named it, dude. I don't have an answer for you, bro.
He's a simple man, just mushrooms. man.
Yeah.
Is your dad hasn't gotten into the
I give him
toad stuff?
mushrooms. No.
No.
He's like, I don't trust
He
the
won't go that
toad.
far?
No, just mushies, weed.
Yeah.
He'll do
Have you tried
mushrooms?
to get him into it, or you're just like, nah, he's not. It's not his thing.
No.
No.
He's too old.
Yeah.
78.
Yeah.
Drinks. He doesn't need, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you hitting the toads?
Yeah.
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 Is it like a thing you do like annually, or is it just kind of like a?
I've only done it one time, and it's painfully uncomfortable, but it's very beneficial.
Wow.
You puke up like all the poisons in our world, microplastics, heavy metals. Like it's a
Seriously?
cleanser. You cleanse, and if you do it a lot, people get rid of a drug. I've seen heroin addicts quit, autoimmune disease disappear.
Wow.
Fucking crazy, bro. It's a parasite cleanse too. It gets rid of parasites. It's called Combo. Viva Combo. Look
I'll do
them
it
up.
right now.
Yeah, you puke in a bucket.
You would do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're out of commission for like a day, but the next day you've never felt more like
Wow.
just clean and pure. You're like, oh.
And is this one different than the one that makes you fully trip out?
Absolutely. I have not done Bufo. That's the one that Mike Tyson talked about at a podcast that went
Got
extremely
Now,
viral.
do these toes come in the size of that trophy?
Yeah, no.
No. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, how does it work? So they just like scrape the venom off of the back and then like prick you? Like how does
They
it work?
just had the Venom. I didn't ask where they got it.
You drink
from.
it?
Oh, you don't see the actual toe.
No, they just had it, and they you pick how many dots you want. I did combo. I don't know how they do Bufo, but it might be the same. I could be wrong. But they burn you 3 little dots, melt your skin, and then they dip the toad venom in the open wound, and they just give them a number like 3 or 9. You get 9 spots. And then immediately it feels like a psychedelic food poisoning.
Yes.
And you start vomiting all the awful shit you've ate. And you're like, all this fake shit, this GMO shit.
Damn.
Parasites, worms. People puke up worms. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, we all
Actual
got worms,
worms?
by the way, if you want to get into that.
Wait.
I
I've seen you
promise.
post about this.
I promise you.
I've seen you post about the
you,
worm
you
thing.
eat pork, you got worms. You got pets, you got worms. Sushi, you got worms. Also fruit, moldy fruit. You're supposed to have a little bit of worms, but most people are infested, and there's a lot of people linking the big C word to that, and they're like, a lot of people can just take black walnut hull, wormwood, all these natural shits, or ivermectin, fenbendazole. The zoos, they deliver fenbendazole by the truckloads for the animals because they have parasites and worms.
Wait, that's
it's just
nuts.
common. Yeah, nobody
Oh
knows
yeah,
about this
ivermectin,
shit.
a dewormer. We
And
heard
so
about
people
that.
think it's a third world country thing. No, absolutely not. It's right here, right now. It's probably in your tummy.
Really?
Not even probably. I bet.
When
I
you
bet
puke
a
them out,
G on it.
can you actually see worms for real?
I don't look at my shit, but everybody says that you can, and it's like I'm
Damn.
good. I don't need to see it.
Dude, Chappelle, we gotta get dewormed, bro.
There's slow ones. There's
We gotta get
Yeah.
dewormed.
yeah, dude.
I didn't know I needed a dewormer.
Everyone needs to get like enemas and dewormed. A lot of us have too much shit in our body. I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
an
House
enema?
of Comedy Phoenix story. I was on my Ayurvedic health kick. I visited the shaman down the way, Dr. J. He's been doing this shit like 30 years. He'll take your pulse and tell you everything wrong with you and just prescribes you plants, herbs, and minerals to heal. No fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Just whole foods and some herbal supplements. And he gave me this like enema bag. And I did it in House of Comedies on the bed, and I fucking pulled the hose out, and it just sprayed the bed. I got enema juice all over the bed. It was crazy.
Bro.
I felt awful, and it was an absolute accident. I couldn't stop laughing. So if you were there after me, dog, I fucking enema shit the bed.
For everyone listening,
I
every
cleaned it
single
up, flipped the
comedian,
mattress. I'm not a monster. It was a pure accident. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like,
every
it's
single
fucked up.
comedian who does that club sleeps in that bed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I don't think I flipped the mattress. I was
Yeah.
lying to sound like a better person. It was heavy. It was a King memory foam. It was
Wait, did you
hard.
have a show that night?
Yeah.
And you were gonna hit an enema that day?
Yeah, it's over quick.
Oh damn. Okay.
10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought that was
Goes
like a
in,
thing.
goes out. It's just
Oh, okay.
water. Just water hose your asshole out. That's all it is.
I thought you were gonna poop for the rest of the day.
No, enema, you just literally hose
Yeah.
out the poop.
So did any go in the toilet, or was it all on the bed?
Man. It was crazy, bro. I was like, whoa.
Wait, be honest. Okay, after the hose
Craig
came out,
Conant.
right? So the hose comes out, and you have the initial spray, right? And you're like, okay, it's already out.
Usually you just hold it in, go to the toilet, and
Yeah.
all the water comes out.
But
But you
there's
gotta
gotta
like lay
be-
on your side and put the water bag in your ass.
Yeah. Was there a second wave though, or was it all just one big push?
I don't know what happened. I just know the hose came out and there was stuff everywhere. And I felt real bad. I couldn't stop laughing.
Did you tell the club?
No. I told Eric Friedman, he's my opener. He's a good
You
man.
told him because he was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's just enema the bed, bro.
Bro.
Sorry.
I'm imagining that, like, you know that
Bro.
sunflower when you were a kid with the hose attached to it?
Improv now. that wait, that okay?
The crazy daisy
Oh, yeah.
when you were a kid with the hose attached to it? Yeah.
I don't know that.
That's just, yeah, okay. Yeah.
My
I
bad.
didn't have toys.
Oh, dude, don't do me like that. you gotta
There was 11 of us in that tiny apartment.
All they
Damn,
gave us was enema bags.
cut to the Willy Wonka picture of everyone in the bed.
I'll give you the combo guy's number. He's dope.
All right, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, should we do it? I mean, it sounds
Just start-
sick.
We
I
should do it
mean,
on
it's only
camera.
30 minutes
Good
of-
clips for the
It's only
clips.
30 minutes of puking.
I would do it.
15 to 30.
No, that's easy.
Yeah.
Did you do it in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's nuts. I
Yeah.
feel like 30 to an hour, yeah, I can handle that. I feel like the thing that trips me out about the toad one is like tripping out and like puking for hours on end. That seems like really hectic.
I don't know how much you puke. You don't puke as much as you would think, and a lot of times, combo the puke was hurt, like your abs hurt the next day.
Yeah.
But ayahuasca, when I puked, most of the time it was very sweet and gentle, and it was like almost like you know when you get a massage and they pop a knot, you're like, oh, it was like a relief.
Oh, wow.
And people are always afraid of the puking, but they don't realize that's what you pray for.
Really?
That's the offering.
Yeah. That's what you're
That's
hoping.
the healing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The gods take the trauma out of you, and you go,
Damn.
"Bleh,"
Damn.
and it's fucking gone.
Wait, how often do you do this?
I've only done it 19 times.
Oh my God. Is that true?
I've done it with everybody too. Fucking Brittany Schmidt, Neil Brennan, Blair Selke.
Damn. Do you
fucking
think it's an
Theo.
experience you
Theo
like to do
did.
with
They
someone?
had to
Like,
separate us. You were giggling.
really?
That's cute.
No way.
A gang of Nicole Amy Schreiber.
Damn.
Neil Brennan's done it more than me. They talk about it publicly. I'm not ratting anybody out.
Yeah.
No Judas here. Yeah, Neil Brennan. Ron White did it. That's why I did it. Ron White got sober and did it. And I was like, well, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. OG gangster.
Damn.
I love Ron White. That's my man.
Yeah.
That fool's the shit.
All right, we got to do it, Chappelle. Let's do it. We can hold hands and shit.
I'm
It'll
not
be
doing
tight.
the ayahuasca shit.
Yeah, combo.
Yeah.
Combo.
I don't
you
need
do.
to do that.
Combo. You
ayahuasca.
don't hallucinate. The puke. The
Yeah.
pure puke. 30 minutes. That's just like a physical cleanser, and maybe you puke up emotional stuff, but there's no hallucinogens.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's the bufo. The bufo I have not done, and that one they say like you die and come back, but it's
Damn,
supposed to
you
be
die?
a reset, ego death.
Yeah, ego death.
Spiritual ego death, and you come back. But it's done wonders for millions, like PTSD, awful
Yeah.
trauma victims, war
Yeah.
victims.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You puke it out. It's insane.
That's amazing.
It's insane. It's
It's
weird.
amazing. We'll do it.
It's funsies. Go do it.
All right, let's get on to our next thing. This next segment is just called One and Done because there's sort of like one comment that I thought was just really silly above the rest, and there's a couple others that are some runner-ups as well. Have you guys seen this? The slap league?
Yeah, where they fucking just
Yeah,
They
have you
like,
guys-
they
I don't
like
like that.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's intense.
so intense.
Yeah.
They get knocked out all the time.
They get knocked out.
They get knocked out. It's
all
Like,
just
why would you
fucking-
want to get
time.
slapped?
Yeah,
all the time.
Go box.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, go
Go
box.
box.
That's like it. Yeah,
But do you
slapping
think
is intense.
that this is like the people who sign up for Power Slap? Do you think they have the ability to
No,
like,
that's why they're doing it.
yeah,
ability to
exactly,
what?
exactly, to like be a good boxer?
No.
It's like
Yeah.
ICE. They wanted to be cops, but they failed. So now they're just robbing mothers
Damn,
bro.
from their children.
dumb fucker.
Damn,
Fuck you,
that was a great comparison.
alphabet boy.
So let's check this out. This Power Slap here. Let's check out what bro's up to. Check out this guy, bro.
Oh my god,
Bro, that knockout, dude. Was that not like the way that he smacked
Bro.
down? Okay, first of all, look at this guy.
Ooh,
Dude, what people are a lot more focused on, I mean the knockout, but a lot more people are focused on the way this guy.
mustache, First of all,
Look at his hair.
Look at that hair. Have you
No
ever
more.
in your
Get
life,
to the comments.
have you
Bro,
ever
I-
seen a guy look like this before?
No.
no,
Never in my life. Yeah, I mean your first comment was like, yeah, look at this guy's
This is
hair.
his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first comment that I saw. The top comment was just like, damn, was that his barber?
Nah. He looked like Black Sabretooth.
Dude, this one I really liked too. This was a runner-up. Someone said that's a Key and Peele character, bro.
Oh,
like,
it is.
doesn't that just look like
It's
some
something
shit
that would be on Key and
that
Peele.
Jordan Peele would dress up as?
Fuck.
Oh God, I thought that.
First of
was
all, that
so-
slap was brutal.
Dude, it was so brutal. Another person said, Chappelle, can you read this one?
Oh, nigga turned into a Motorola racer.
Hey, he said, Chappelle, can you read this?
I don't know why Cole never reads that part. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I'll give you the next one, Craig. I did make this as a visual aid.
Oh, shit. That guy.
That's pretty good.
He signed
That's
up for
pretty
that.
good.
He signed up for that.
Yep.
He trained for that. He
Yeah.
probably paid money to do that.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know how you would fucking really train for that.
I mean,
It is crazy.
yeah,
That
you
was
slap
bad.
The bag.
What is
know?
the point of that?
Yeah.
to knock someone out? I think.
Go
And then
do
also-
bowling.
Bro, he
Yeah.
walked off as if he just went hard in the paint.
Did you say
Get-
just go bowling?
Get good at darts.
Is that
some other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to be famous for a weird thing.
Yeah. Well, I think it is like you want to do something physical and you're not like coordinated enough to be a boxer. It's like this is it.
Also, they definitely don't make any money doing this.
Yeah. I mean, people beat the shit out of each other all the time. Like this is no better than the UFC to me. I mean, it's like obviously the
Those
UFC
are
is like
elite
more
warriors.
tactical.
These
The
guys are
UFC
like-
and boxing and stuff like that, like that's trained, it's
Sure.
strategic and all that shit.
But the amount
watching
of
this,
I know this is just dumb.
this is just
Yeah.
dumb.
It is dumb, but the level of pain inflicted is not more
Yeah.
than the UFC.
This
Is my thing.
It's stupid.
It is.
Yeah.
It is super
Like
dumb.
this is shit we would do as kids.
yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
12
get
years
the
old,
gloves.
You can't get drugs. You
Yeah,
just like,
can't
let's
do-
slap each
let's
other.
slap each other, yeah.
Slap each other silly.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just, yeah. Dude, what was with that? Like, as a kid, like, just trying to knock each other out or, like, pass out. Remember, like, playing, like, the pass out
Oh, the
game?
pass out game.
The fuck was
I
that?
never did that.
What
that
the
one scared
fuck
me.
was that? Did you ever
you
do
do the
that as a
pass out
kid?
game?
Where you pass out?
You try to make your friends,
Yeah.
like, pass out. You, like, basically put them in, like, a chokehold or you, like...
I definitely
You do it to
got
yourself.
choked out, but it wasn't a game. They just restrained me and choked me out.
Wait, who choked you out?
My
A friend?
buddy, yeah.
Yeah. Were you guys just wrestling?
No, it wasn't a game.
No,
Oh, it wasn't funny.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, he was pissed.
I woke up swinging.
Those phantom punches, yeah.
Like, Craig, stop. Oh, what happened? You choked out.
Oh my God! Just
need-
woke up fucking swinging.
Also,
That's
they're
so
bringing back
funny.
the Motorola Razr, by the way.
Nice. I'll get one.
That makes me think of another thing. I'm gonna skip around to your point of like waking up swinging. That made me think of this clip that I had kind of like put at the end here, but it fits with what you're saying. Check this out.
Learned in boxing today.
Showing his mom what he learned in.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You say you never cross your feet. Why?
Were these the type of punches you were throwing after you got knocked out?
Yeah, this is Craig. Yeah, this is Craig.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the uppercut?
What's up, uppercut?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
He should have said, put him up, put him up, put
Yeah,
him up.
yeah. Dude, there's something kind of similar.
He
in
looked
the-
like he learned to box from those old wooden toys with the strings.
Yeah.
Dude,
We're like,
yes.
you know what I'm talking
yes,
about?
you pull it.
Yeah.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
That's
about.
what that punch was.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I might need your help on some of these, Chappelle.
Oh, really?
Wait, let me. Someone said, someone teach this kid how to press charges.
That's the best
How funny
comment
is
for
that?
sure.
Yeah.
That was
So
perfect.
funny. Another person said he need a weapon.
Yeah.
He just need a weapon.
That's one of my favorite Bill Burr bits. I'm going to ruin it. But he's like, I'm old. I can't fight, so I got a gun. He's like, how big and strong I got.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I win. Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how
You can
much
train
you've
for
trained.
30 years.
Yeah.
Someone's like,
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
5 seconds.
Another person said,
Nigga better learn how to use his words.
Yeah.
Damn, they're destroying this
it's
kid.
so funny. It's all in good fun. Another person said, he finna get tore up. Give that boy a help whistle. He punches like he just got arms yesterday, dude. That was kind of like what you were saying in the same vein of like
Hey,
figuring
yeah.
out
Yeah.
the arms. They were so loose, man.
His mom.
And this is kind of why I oughta at punches.
Why I oughta.
Oh God, I had to skip forward to that one.
That was a perfect segue.
That was hilarious. I think
His mom did him dirty for posting that video.
I know, right?
Bro, wait. Great point. Really
Mother,
good point.
You just set your boy up for public humiliation
Yeah.
for
Dude,
the rest of his life.
100%, because he's probably what? He's probably right at the age where like kids are getting social media.
Oh, it's the Rock'em Sock'em kid.
Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah.
Who's that Sock'em Boppers
Yeah,
and all that shit?
Rock'em.
Oh
Sock'em.
God. This last clip, I put this in here because you know what? I figured, Craig, that we would get on the topic of you kind of working at Trader Joe's and being a goof.
Oh.
You know, I feel like a lot of us were like that, especially a lot of us worked in like restaurant jobs or like retail.
Yeah.
And you know, you like you said, you kind of had to like do crazy shit to make the time go by. So this guy, check this out. So this guy's walking into the walk-in freezer at his work, and he catches his coworker. Check this out. Did you see it?
No.
Wait, it's very quick. It's very quick. Did you see him?
He was running, just like running in the air.
Yes. He got him. No, he looks. Look at.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
It's nothing. It's nothing at all. But it's so funny to catch someone doing this and then be like, oh no.
So he was holding.
He was holding the sides.
I would have said, oh, you caught me running in the air. Yeah.
Dude, to me, this is as funny as it gets. Like, this is so innocent, so funny. Because you know what's funny? He's thinking like, homie's been in there a little too long.
Yeah.
I
so
better
like, let me get my
record
phone
as
out.
I get in there. You just barely catch his feet kicking. And then he's just like, what's up, dude? Nothing.
Bro, you got to make the time go by at these fucking jobs sometimes.
I thought that was so fucking funny. Someone said,
Nigga running in the air.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh.
Are they black?
Wait. That doesn't look like it. Maybe Mexican? I don't know. Wait, what's your take on that? If you're a Mexican dude and you grow up with a bunch of black guys, can you say it?
Oh, why I got to be the black guy to fucking decide?
No. You don't have. You're not speaking for all black people. I'm just saying.
My cousins say it for sure.
Yeah, right.
A lot of them say
But-
it.
Yeah.
I will say this. I came up with
Sorry,
this.
Chappelle.
Let's
No,
see.
you could.
My cousins are from the hood, and they're about that life. But like, I feel like if you get shot at too by the police, then you probably can say it. That's what I came up with in my head.
That's fair.
Because you're both oppressed, very.
Niggas.
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't
you're
say-
both.
I was gonna say very badly. Thank you. Chappelle.
Very good.
I need my cousin to step
Because
in
you're
back.
both very.
Call him up. Yeah. Oh man.
But that's if you're street. I think if you're not street,
A lot of street dudes do say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
if you're not street, you should not say that word.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I know a lot of. I know a lot of black people that grew up around white people that just fucking say it, and it was like that was the thing of their neighborhood.
That's what it was.
That's what
but they
it
don't
was.
care, right? They're
No.
just and it's not like it's not like a racist thing. They just go, this is what we all say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, does that also apply to white people if they're getting shot at the police as well?
No.
I mean, he's half, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I'm just saying in general.
These are visibly brown fools.
Yeah.
Penalty,
yeah.
goatee, tattoos on the head. It's
Yeah.
like, you can say it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to tell you not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like,
You're not gonna be.
Bro,
fucking-
that's hilarious.
Yeah, you think someone
Bro.
from Silver Lake is gonna be like, "Hey, man, you should be able to."
That should be the marker.
Yeah.
It's like, do I not want to tell him not to say it? Is
they
he
got
going to kick
Southeast
my
LA
ass?
on their forehead. Maybe let them say it.
Oh,
like,
dude, that's
you
Just
so
saying,
funny.
they might have something in their pocket.
Another person said, my guy was stimming in the freezer.
What's stimming?
Stimming is like, I think it's used a lot with like people on the spectrum, but it's used in a lot of ways. But that's the main way. It's like,
How come I don't know anything?
remember when the kid
didn't know
was,
what that shit is.
remember when the kid was doing the gritty in the forest,
Yeah.
and they were like, he's stimming, because it's like when you're on the spectrum, you do things to like stimulate your body. you know,
Oh, I
you know,
was just
you know how-
stimming when I bought this
when people like
smoothie,
rock,
man.
you know.
I was dancing when she wasn't looking. She turned around. Like, I just did that right there. And then I was like, it got my autistic dancing.
Dude, that's
so it's called
so
stimming.
funny. Stimming, yeah.
I called it autistic
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah,
Made her laugh.
That's literally exactly what it is. Yeah, you autistic dance.
Am I
yeah.
doing it right now?
Dude, someone said bro's casually causing a ruckus in the walk-in freezer.
Yeah.
And then another person just said top 3 lock-ins of all time. Just being like, dude, like the second he got caught, just like immediately like bro locked
He did
in.
lock in. He did
bro
lock
fully
in.
locked in and walked out of that freezer like nothing happened. And then another person just said had the zoomies.
Yeah, he definitely. And
Yeah, because when you have
meanwhile,
the
there's a
zoomies,
dog
you gotta
as they're
stim.
fucking-
You gotta stim. Yep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our episode. One more time, a round of applause. Craig Conant.
Howdy doody.
How do you do? Craig, thank you so much for coming in, brother.
Yeah, thanks for
Seriously.
doing it.
We
Thank
really
you
appreciate
for
you.
having me.
Thanks for making the drive. We know
That
you
was
live
quick.
deep.
That was it.
Yeah, it's quick, man. We're under an
cool.
hour always.
Yeah.
Very nice. Do you want to plug anything? Tell the people where they can find your
Craig
tour tickets.
Conant, CraigConant.com. Craig P. Conant. I'm on tour always. I do like 50, 60 cities a year. I got
He's tired,
merch.
yo. So
I'm tired.
be nice to him when he's out.
Yeah. I'll be all over. We got some merch, some hoodies,
Hell
loosey
yeah.
gooseys.
Yeah.
Always plugging my shit.
Good. You should.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Go see Craig on tour. Seriously, one of the funniest comedians on tour right now.
Yeah.
We love you so much. And see Chappelle Lacey on tour. ChappelleLacey.com for tickets.
Yeah.
Follow us at all things Cooked in the Comments. Keep sending us your videos, chefs, and maybe we'll feature one of yours on a future episode. Until next time, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Namaste.
Namaste.